You know how it is here. Non-stop trains. I'm gonna try to dig one or two of them up over here and see how it works. Yeah. There should be one in the corner. And that's where I'm gonna try for. I don't see any roots coming directly out of the ground, just them crisscrossing everywhere. I might have found one here. I don't know if you can see it. No, guess not. I just can't find them coming directly out of the ground. I guess I'll just keep looking. Because there's lots of vines. Lots and lots of vines. But yeah. Just going to see if I can find one or two, and if it doesn't have anything there, I guess I might just leave them here for a while. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll keep looking and I'll be back. I'm not finding sweet potatoes, but I'm finding worms. And this dirt here is the same as it was down there. Anyway, I found a root right here. Let me see where it's at. But it didn't have anything on it. There was no sweet potatoes. I just really don't think I have any sweet potatoes. Oh, here it is. Yep, that's what I pulled up. It was right here. And there's no sweet potatoes in there. So I guess I just grew a bunch of vines. I don't know what to say. Okay. This is where I just dug this one up, and I just moved these back. And look, there is a sweet potato right there. I don't really see any more popping out of the ground like that. But this didn't even have dirt on it. I just pulled the vines back. I just pulled all these vines over like that. And I can see him down there. I can see him down there. So that makes me feel a little better. And it looks like a pretty good sized sweet potato. So yay, one sweet potato. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. But I do see that great big old sweet potato there, so I'm going to try and pull it up. I guess this is the mother plant right here. Okay. Ouch. There's like a ton of vines on top of it. Oh! Look at that. It's like 3 potatoes. I got 3 potatoes. Hey. There we go. I got 3. So I'll just set them down over here. Like I said, there wasn't any in the corner, but now that I know where the second one is, I'm not as afraid to try to move them around. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to find the next plant and I would disturb it, and I don't find any, but you can see, oh yeah, that was a worm. I got this crumbly soil again, and I feel another sweet potato. Ooh, almost smushed a poor little worm. Poor guy. Poor little guy. Anyway, I can see another sweet potato down there. I don't know if you can see right here. Doesn't seem very big. Oh my goodness, poor little worms. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt them worms. They're everywhere. Okay. Hopefully I didn't break it. There we go. It took me a time to get that out of there. I was afraid. I didn't know which direction it was going, so it was down like this, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. And I'm getting too old to bend over this far, so I'm going to get a chair. Okay, one thing about it is that this end down here in this corner got a lot more sunlight than the other end. The other one is under a bunch of trees. So I think I feel some more potatoes. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm happy with that. It's a nice size too. It's attached to something, but there's a little super tiny strand. That's probably it, but I'm super excited. Lucy, we have potatoes. Oh, look. Oh, goodness. Look at that one. This one was right next to the wood, growing straight down like this. So, yeah, that's cute. They're a nice red color, too. I like that. Anyway, I'll keep digging, and I'll come back. This is what I pulled up from this plant so far. This little cluster, this, and then those three right there. Anyway, so that's kind of exciting. I know they say not to scare worms because they'll die, and I don't want to hurt them. I don't feel any more. However, I was rubbing the hand all the way till I got to the bed edge, and that's when I found that long skinny one right up next to the bed. But I might have to take some of this dirt out just so I have room to dig. But it's crumbly, dry and crumbly, so it's easy to move around. And this bed is pretty full of dirt. Anyway, I'll be back. I dug all that dirt out of here so I'd have a place to put dirt as I moved it away from the others. And I was trying to move the vines and stuff. And I do see, like, right here, the leaves are in the way. There's some, and actually it does seem like the ground is higher here, but I see one peeking out of the ground right there. I don't know But that's it. Anyway, I guess I'll keep working. I don't know if I should go this way, because this is the way I really intended to go, but somehow I ended up going this way. I took the first two plants. This is from the first plant, and yeah, no, nothing on. I'm sorry, that's from the second plant. There was nothing in the corner plant, but yeah. Okay, I decided to go this way, and I've been just unfolding these and uncrisscrossing them to get to the bottom. I can't tell right there, but I think I found one plant right here, so that's where I'm going to dig. So technically this would be the third plant in this row. The first plant in this row didn't have anything. The second plant should be over here, and this third plant should be here, and the fourth plant should be here. So I think that it's possible that the plant is right here. This could be potentially the fourth plant. This might be the fourth plant right here. So I guess that's where I'm going to try and pull it up from. There's a long, skinny French fry. There's definitely a sweet potato there. It's going down. Look at that. That's a pretty potato, right? I see there's a hole in it, but it's not a hole in it. It's just like a dimple. Yeah, it's not a hole. I mean, it's closed. It's completely closed. Let's see if there's anything else in there. I don't feel anything. And the soil is nice and moist. It's not as crumbly as the other bed in that corner. Oh, there is another potato down here. I see it. It's not very big, but I can feel it. It's going this way. It's going sideways. How cute is that, right? It was pretty deep. I feel another one. It's pretty small. Anyway, I'm going to keep digging and I'll be back. I'm going to say that's it. I'm not going to say that there isn't any closer to the ground, because those two little ones were pretty far down. That big one was at the top. So, and they were closer, they were far away, so hopefully I didn't pull them from the other plant, the second row. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as I pull them all up, but I dug down pretty deep, and all I get is this beautiful moist soil. I mean, it's moist, but it's not wet, and it's still crumbly. I mean, it's not crumbly like those other ones were, but and still lots of worms. Not as many as down there, though. I may or may not take all the soil out of this bed. I wished I had something to mix with it so I could refill the bed, mix it, and get it ready to plant something else. So let's, since that, I'm pretty sure that was probably, that's a good chance that was the 4th plant in this row. So there should be another one right here somewhere. Maybe right here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's right here. I think I feel something. 3 little potatoes. How about that? They're about the same size. Those are cute. Super cute. And so this here is the same thing this one had here. This one's just a little more colorful. And I don't really feel anything else in there. Some roots. Anyway, I'll be back. I hate to, I don't know if you can see the worms in there. Crazy. I pretty much assume that I have a plant here somewhere. Okay, well, maybe I assumed wrong. Because I figured it would be right here. When I picked this up, you see what happened. I don't see a plant right here at all. Just a bunch of spiders and stuff. Did you come to see me? Huh? Mama's making sweet potatoes. Anyway, Rocky came to see me. So, anyway, it's possible. I don't know what that is. If that was the plant, it didn't grow. I'm going to dig here anyway because there should have been a plant here somewhere. And maybe I pulled the roots up already and didn't realize it. And, goodness, all the worms. Can you see them wiggling everywhere? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's a baby one. I don't know what to do with mustard. Are you sitting on my sweet taters? I don't see nothing here though. And the soil is pretty loose, and I mean, it's harder to dig in right here, and it's pretty moist. There's another crazy little guy here. I don't know what kind of worms those are. Yeah. There was something here growing, but that could have been coming from any direction. So I guess whatever was here would have been the 2nd plant, 3rd plant, 4th plant. So 2 out of the 4 I've got some sweet potatoes. And that's it. Alright, well I'll just move on to the next row, because I do believe right here, okay, I do believe right here is where, right here, underneath this space here is where I was showing you that one sweet potato that was popping out of the ground. And so yeah, let me get some of these vines out of the way and move on. I've actually removed lots of the vines. I tried to be careful. This one here is going across the bed, so I don't really know where it goes. And like this here, I'm not sure where it goes. And I did cut the end of this off, but I think this is the plant we're going to be pulling up right here. And it's right here. And oh wow, yeah, I bet this is where that sweet potato is. I see it right there now, or I see a sweet potato sticking out of the ground right there. So this is the plant we're going to be taking up right here. I can get a grip on it. No, really get a grip. There is this sweet potato in there. And then, oh, here's another one. It did look big right here in this area. I noticed that it looked big right there the other day, but I didn't see any sweet potatoes. There's another sweet potato. And here's one sticking out of the ground. I think that's just part of that mother root. I don't even know that this one come from this plant. I don't really feel any more. And I took the vines away all the way down. The end of the bed should be about right here. So from here this way, it's only 4 foot. And I put a plant every foot, about every foot. So I think there's 12 plants in this bed and 16 in the other bed. So I will dig around a little bit. So, oh, that's a big worm. That worm's black. Anyway. I'm not going to tell you I'm afraid of worms, but I don't want to touch them. I have touched them before when I was younger. Put it on a hook, catch a fish. Okay, well, I'll keep working and I'll be back in a few minutes. Actually, I actually think there's one right here. Okay, one right here. This is where, right here is where we just pulled all that up. I think that this is one, but I'm not really sure. Seems like it should be. I do feel something down there. That's not what I felt, but there's a little potato and that. It's like the anchor potato, huh? I did feel something in there. A little potato. I'm like, oh, something's touching my leg. I don't know what it is. I don't feel anything else. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I feel something right here. Look. Yay! I thought I felt something else, but it might have just been because I was rolling my hand in there. Could have been like a clump of dirt. And worms are mad at me because I won't leave their dirt alone. Alright. Well, that's cool. Well, I think I'm going to leave it at here tonight. And I got all those sweet potatoes over there by her. Hopefully I didn't cover any up with that dirt. And so I did the first row. And so I did the first 4 plants and then one next to this first row going this way. And I'm gonna leave it here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to dig through this dirt that is here and make sure there isn't any deeper, because it was really hard. It's pretty packed after this. The top part was real loose, but underneath it is pretty packed. So I'm gonna dig down, see if there's anything else. And I took all this out just so I'd have room to move around. And there is some more there. And then here are the first sweet potatoes that I picked from that plant right there. That was the first ones I got. Those are from the last plant in this row. It was like this plant here, and then there's another one over here that I got. So I guess these 3 plants all had a few little potatoes. That's from the last 3 plants. And then this is from the other plant. So like I said, this plant here, nothing. But then this second plant here, that is this right here. And then the other 3 that were in this row are down there with the little girl. She's got to protect them and keep them warm. Oh, there's one by her foot. There's the biggest one's right there by her foot. Hopefully she's not sitting on my sweet potatoes. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, there is my beautiful vines. And I guess I'll work on them again another day. Okay guys, this is Lisa with Barnyard Chicken, sitting on my love and my hugs. And so yeah, I am a little excited. That's probably all the sweet potatoes one person can eat at a time. But it'll take several weeks for them to cure. The ones from before that I dug up, they were good. I ate them. I let them cure, and then I ate them, and they were super good. Okay guys, this is Lisa with the Barnyard Chicken, sitting on my love and my hugs. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how your garden's growing.